Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to the power of synchronized clerics. In today's video, we don't really have any major goals, but hopefully, we will get to the point where we will get our cleric, or we'll start finding those quite rare books so we can make our new shrine, which will give all of our halflings a +1 to all stats. But first, there are some fellows here who wanted to kill us. And let's finish those off. Lovely. And we are done. All well and good. Okay, so one thing I do want to test out, though, is just this. Eventually, I would like to build a stockpile, a gold store, something in which I can have all of my gold on display, because we are greedy and we are all about that lovely, lovely money. Let's see if that's really feasible. So, in a stockpile, we can indeed hold the gold chests. The problem is, I've seen the gold coins stack up incredibly high. So, it's going to be a little bit weird to see if we're going to have multiple tiles of them, or do we need just absurd amounts of gold to even have 1 or 2 tiles? If that's the case, the idea won't really work. If we can have loads of tiles full of them, though, I'm thinking about putting a building up here, making it all fortified, having a staircase sort of going into the rock over here, and then just having gold and gold and gold on the inside, which would make me very, very happy indeed. So, let's see how it works. Let's put the stockpile down right here. This will make people unhappy, but we're just doing this for a quick test. So none, except for wealth, and then let's sell stuff. And is that instantly going into there? So that's 4, 3, 8. Oh, I just bought stuff. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's sell stuff. Yep, that just went up, so it's already stacking on that one, which is a little bit of a shame. There we are. Okay, so they stack to 1,000. That is quite a lot, to be fair. Okay, so it can still definitely work. We're just going to need way more money, so that's something to do in the future. Good to know. Why is the combat music still going? No idea. Also, how did that get on the fence? Someone mentioned that before, I do apologise for that. You, down there. A brand new day, a brand new person. We are making so much money now that we've got all of our weavers going. Whoa. 6 of spirit, 5 of mind, 4 of body. Well, obviously you are becoming the new herbalist. So, you there, Mr. Raz. Sorry, Baz. Believe it or not, Bellatrix is dyslexic. I know, a surprise to many of you. Okay, you. There we are. And change jobs. I would like you very much to become our new herbalist. There we are. So eventually you will be our new cleric, because those stats are just perfect for a cleric. You're not a sheep, silly. Here's a question. How much do these tapestries improve the happiness of our halflings? Let's have a quick look-see at the appeal value. Why did you guys go all the way over the... You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Can someone please place this down so I can see the stats? That would be lovely. Okay. Ooh, wow. 34 appeal. Yeah, that is really... Oops, Daisy. That is really, really nice. So... we need to make more of them. I mean, that's what we're already doing, but we need to up our game when making more of them. Do we still have lots of... Whoa, yeah, we have loads of fiber. So what's holding us back is just... we need more weavers. That's it. We just need more weavers. This single little sheep pasture is currently supplying 2 weavers, making the most expensive item constantly. Also, we need more market stalls, because we are getting loads of items to spare and to sell, which I really would like to do so. Are these the clay ones? Because I do like how these look. Okay, let's get some more clay. Or, shall we get a market stall of every type? That would look nice. I do want to make the bazaar, our little market area over here, look a lot better. So, let's have a look-a-doodle. Do you even have market stalls over here in the stone section? Would be nice if you did. Wow, we need to start making stone stuff as well. Okay, that'll be even more money. We have the trading shelf, but no trading store by the looks of things. Oh, although we can make gold flakes, which is nice, because that means the other crafters can build some very expensive items from that. Well, for now, let's make these, because these are worth a fortune. 1 stone for 10 gold, 2 for 20, so that's basically the same, and that looks nice as well. In that case, craft 50 of those, Then when you're done, craft 50 of these. And let's maintain some fences as well. So I would like to start using some stone fences out and about. There we are. This will keep them busy for a very, very long time indeed. Let's build ourselves some steel mail. Sorry, some silver mail. This is the best armor I can make for the night. Same with the silver helmets. There we are. Let's put those up here. Lovely, lovely. Then as we get more ore, we are automatically crafting all the blocks anyway, so eventually these will be made. The steel shields, I already have one available, so let's make a second one of those as well. And there we go, the blacksmith now has work to do. Excellent. Can we make a market here? Is there really only clay markets and the woodwork markets? I thought there were several more. I'm going mad. Yeah, there's the blue market stall. Whoa. We are out of most stuff. Now, the cloth is because we're constantly using the cloth for other stuff. So actually, what would be better is this. Let's make sure cloth, you, and you are above the tapestry, so we always have that in stockpile. As long as we have that in stockpile, we'll make one of these, which then drains the stockpile is then remade. That means we don't mess up all the other crafters when we're making our lovely, lovely money-making stuff. And let's just chop down the entire forest, because you know what? Nature, it doesn't really need to be there. Except for this one tree, which is on stone. How did that even work? That's interesting. So, we have a trader here who wishes to trade cactus flowers for the ability to grow turnips. Now, I'm not sure if that will be on our regular farms or just we can plant them, but still, that sounds interesting, so let's go ahead. Ooh, look. We now have the fruit from these. Is that all they give us, just the fruit? I thought maybe they'd give us something different as well. Let's have a look-see. Do we have anything else special from that? Nice if we did. My god, we have so much stuff we need to sell. Oh my god. These give fiber. Well, that's amazing. Okay, so we don't just need the sheep now in terms of getting fiber. We can, if we wish to, grow these instead. I mean, I do like having the sheep pasture, but look how much space it takes up. But it is providing us a lot of wool. Okay, so for now, we'll just leave this here. Let's just make sure we definitely have those cactus flowers harvested. And let's make sure that our herbalist is not doing anything. So, nope, and nope, I'm afraid no leveling up until we have those turnips. Once again, the rabbits have been attacked by the goblins, so we'll give you some potions. Although we're not making any, we do have loads ready, so there we are. Well done. Lovely. Everyone's happy. Trader will be back in 2 days, and we need 3 cactus flowers, which we definitely have, and no one is using them currently, so all is good. Oh, actually, you bad chef. The chef is using them for his sausages. No sausages, just for now. Just pausing the sausages for now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you go to equipment, the helmet and the mail are the same item. Yeah, which means right now our knights have the choice between a helmet and mail, but the mail's the better option, so that's all they're ever going to use. So let's stop adding that. And instead, once we have some more resources, I would also like you to build a new longsword for our other knight. And we get yet another new person. We are definitely making money at a remarkable rate. Oh dear. And we are getting the least remarkable of halflings. Okay, so I've decided this fellow here, with 6 of spirit, is going to become a new weaver. The reason is, although they only have 1 mind, which means they'll level up incredibly slowly, when they do get to max level, they have plus 3% inspiration, because this is based, as it says right there, on the halfling spirit. This increases the chance of getting the rare and exceptional quality items, which is very, very nice indeed. So I would love you to be the new weaver. If we look at the weavers we have currently, we have you, who should have like plus 1%, I believe. Yeah, plus 1%, and we have Zeech with plus 2%. Not you, you. Okay, change jobs. Do I have the weaver item? Yes, I do. Fantastic. There we are. So here's something I completely forgot about and was causing issues, but is now fixed. every job you see here, all of these orders I should say, can only be worked on by a single halfling, which means if you have 3 weavers, you need 3 sets of each job, because otherwise they'll just be sitting around whilst the one job is being completed. So once we need, let's say, 10 bolts of cloth, what's going to happen is that if we have only one job, one of them will be making it, the other 2 will be doing nothing, because the bolt of cloth is then needed for further recipes. But if we have it like this, then all of the weavers can work on them. In fact, we could split these differently. We could have these in a different order, but honestly, as long as all of these 3 are above this one, then all is fine. Although saying that, now I think about it, I haven't done this either, so let's make 2 more of those. There we go. So now all of our halflings can indeed do jobs at the same time, which is great. We have need of an experienced carpenter for 2 days to help with bracing a tunnel and putting up a new vegetable storage. Would you be willing to spare someone? So we'll lose our carpenter for a few days. Sure. Send a carpenter. Well, Choppy? Yep, needs to be level 3+. I was about to say, can we just make a new level 1, but no. Well, Choppy, good luck. Away from town. Well then. That's worrying. Okay, well, let's get to work here then, shall we? Let's finally add the roof section to this. Also, I can hear something really weird. I think I might be our little cricket bot collecting stuff. I can hear you somewhere. Maybe it's just in my brain. Anyway, let's get to work. So, build. Now, of course, we can't actually edit this, which is really annoying, so I can't just put down this, let's say. But thankfully, I am going to add this little section to the front of these 2 doors as well, which means we can use that, build up like this, and then 1 down, and then we can get access to building the next floor system. Not sure how I'm going to do over here. I guess what I could do is sort of build under or over this. Yeah, let's get started, shall we? Turns out building on top of something when it's more like this is actually a lot easier than what we were trying to do before with the roofing system. Whenever you try to build on the side, for instance, that causes a problem, but you can quite easily build on top of the old buildings. So, this is going just fine. And I think this is actually going to look really, really nice by the end of it. Not anything too special, but it will look structurally sound and interesting in comparison to the rest of the buildings. Now, what type of roofing do I want? I'm tempted to just have the clay roofing, honestly. Just to make it stand out more from the rest of the buildings. All of the other buildings are going to have the wooden roofs. This one could just have one of these. Don't know, though. Let's see, how would it look with one of these instead? Different colour, obviously. Not a big fan of that either. And a bit too far out at the back there. No, I think I will go with clay, just to make it look a bit more interesting. Not sure if it is really the right option here, since they're going to be beds here, and if it rains, well, too bad for them. But they seem happy enough before, in the rain. Okay, so I think I'm done. We have 3 rooms, 2 of which are double beds, 1 of which is just a single bed. It's all decorated, at least in a unique way each, so they're not just copy and paste of each other. And I've decided to go with just a very basic roof. I do want to add some more to the outside later on, but since I need to add all these things to the bottom anyway, it should be easy enough to build up later. But for now, we'll just leave this as it is, although I don't like these being here. If I ever add some more roads over here, which I do want to add eventually since I want this to be a permanent mining area, I will add some more lights, but for now, leave it like this. We have the carpenter's flags, we have the cook's flags, and so, begin. That's going to take a while to build, honestly. It's a lot of weirdness. Oh! There are apparently some problems, but I can't see any. I can't see the problems. Curious. Okay, it's now working. So, the issue was that the signs on the front were unable to be placed because the halflings wouldn't be able to put down ladders. And with that, I am a little bit annoyed right now because that took me a good 20 minutes to figure out. The reason was it was giving me no true feedback as to what the problem was. In fact, at one point, it was just doing this. A full red building. It was saying that every single block was invalid because of this issue. So I just couldn't figure out what the problem was. I had to remove things. I ended up removing walls, changing up the ceiling, everything else, just to see what the problem was. And all it was the front. Now, of course, that was me doing something wrong. Completely my fault. But I just wish it gave a little bit more feedback as to what the problem was. That would have saved me so much time. Hello there, new person. Oh my god, 666! The saviour is here! Well, obviously you're going to be a footman. It's glorious. We have been rewarded for our patience. Okay, so then, you then. Where are you? You! Mr. McPerfect. Well, you there. Obviously, like I just said, I want you to be a footman straight away and eventually a knight. We definitely need a new cook. We are now officially stockpiling vegetables. Now, where's that new veggie I was getting? Apparently I must have already ate it all. Okay. Let's sell some of this amazing food. Oh, there it is. Never mind, we still have some. We really need to harvest more of that then. If that's giving us fiber and food, that's pretty good. The trader returns. Okay, there we are. So then, do I now have the ability to put down turnips in the regular farm sections, or is it somewhere else? No. Okay, so let's have a quick look see then. I guess turnip seeds, let's use. Now can I? Yes, I can. Okay, so we do have a separate form of food, and that is for autumn and winter. So if we have this, we can make sure we have food all year round. But of course, we are just making so much food anyway, it's not really a big issue. But still, turnip farms for everyone. Later. Another new day, another new person. Oh, hello. Here's your town person back, safe and sound. Yay! And your citizen is in high spirits. I think they found the change in scenery to be invigorating, and we certainly found them to be quite helpful. Welcome back. Good time to return, honestly. And you spawned in somewhere where you can't move. Well, welcome. Bit of a dum-dum, but still, welcome. Could you maybe do the whole teleporty thing so we can get you working for us? That would be lovely. Good. Now off to work. And it's a good job our carpenter's back. Currently we're just stalling with the building because we need some carpenter's items. So I just accidentally skipped this for a second, but look, it's snowing and I've missed one text box. Either way, they are now giving us the art of geomancy, and they are about to take one of our halflings away, and they are giving us a little bit of a lore lesson. This world of Hearth is ruled by the heavenly cycles. Each eon brings a different entity to ascendance, who raises their own kind to an evolved state. Monkey is in ascendance now, giving you humans form and cleverness. Snake was before and has waned. It's orcs slowly reverting to their lizard nature. Rabbit was before that long ago, but you can find out statues dotting the landscape even now. Oh, that's why there's rabbit statues everywhere. But you're still around. During our cycle, we studied its magic deeply. We began to understand the nature of the magical divine harmonics produced from the cycle, which granted us our uplifted form. We also learned that Hearth exudes magic, the manipulation of which became known as Geomancy. We learned to harness this Hearth magic, our Geomancers attuning it through amberstones, such that it keeps us from devolving back to simple fuzzy creatures. But look, we are healing them. We do love our little rabbits. But didn't work on anyone. Sorry, everyone. Okay, and Snake uplifted the orcs. The orcs were unsatisfied, sharing the world indefinitely, and rejected our attempts to teach them geomancy, saying it was against the will of the cycle, and that the Hearth magic was forbidden, dangerous, and volatile. In truth, they were not wrong. So it turns out, looking back at the footage, I actually skipped one of these messages, the very first one. So all it said was that we are going to be taking one of your halflings and teaching them geomancy. Would you like to know the story? I pressed yes, but my recording software wasn't on because I was testing out something. So I do apologise for that if it seems like it suddenly appeared out of nowhere and I'm just talking about rabbits. Anyway, still our largest cities were using up magic energy faster than the Hearth could produce it, forcing us to scatter. At the same time, radical factions of Orc were hostile to us, forcing us to consolidate. We were at an impasse. So my ancestors made the drastic choice to go underground, taking the name Amberstone and building tunnels and settlements. Okay, so that's why you are currently underground. Sounds dull. You are not wrong. Now then, to business. Would you like to send one of your esteemed citizens with me to learn the ways of geomancy? I estimate it'll take at least a week to grant them a basic understanding. This may be your only chance to do so. I feel the elders may change their mind. Yes? Splendid, splendid. Okay. So who do I send? I mean, really, it would be cool to send the 666. Make them our first geomancers. But saying that, they are just really, really powerful. Maybe send Zeech. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll send in Zeech. Zeech will become a geomancer. Select and dispatch. I mean, he is the chaos god of magic, so I think it makes sense. Yay! We can sell stuff. So I guess now it's winter, we really should start swapping some of our crops to the winter-loving crops, like the turnips we recently got. That's something I'll do soon. Were you just talking to a sheep about doors? How did that conversation go? I don't even know how to make a joke about that, that's just bizarre. Okay, new day, come on, let's get a new person, let's go to 34 maybe? Maybe, I mean... Nope, no in it. My god, the goal is getting so huge now. Oh, no, we still get it. I forgot because it also counts our gold towards net worth, which it doesn't count towards there. I forgot that. We're rich. Ooh, 5 of mind, 5 of body. You'd make a decent archer. But for now, just more regular workers would be the best. The building is getting very close to finished, and Puddington is now being promoted into a chef, which means I would like a new farmer. Let's go with you, because you can level up quickly. And you're a glutton, so you may as well contribute to the farming yield. There we are. Now, thankfully, the cook will still do some very basic farming roles here and there, but not as reliably, so definitely want a new farmer. Although, this does mean we can probably have a new area for farming. I mean, I would like a whole field of these, for instance. Since these are giving us fibre and food. Yeah, we definitely need to expand all of that, because honestly, the food is still giving us more money than the 2 weavers. Now, probably not as much as the 3 weavers, but now we have only 2. Yeah, that is definitely something to look out for. Though saying that, I've just thought of a potential problem. Nope, never mind, we have at least one of the weavers high enough level to make these, which means it's using up these. These then can level up the other weaver. All is well and good. I say whilst invaders approach. It almost looks like the ant is on their side, like, ha-ha! Our secret weapon! Well, look at you with your skulls. Focus on that guy, please. Why did the cleric get there first? I really wish they ran in order sometimes. They take so long to kill. I think we need more archers. But the perfect 666 fellow we've got is definitely becoming a nice. 6 body, 6 spirit. Lovely. All nice and dealt with. Just a few very on-fire enemies left. Then suddenly a wolf. Which is nowhere. I think I saw it briefly. There's that little robot. I'm going to make so many of you soon. A new person. Who will be... I was about to say new weaver, but with only 3 spirit, that's not the best. But I would like to just have a new weaver at the moment to replace the others. And it's our highest spirit we have, so I'm afraid, yep, you are our new weaver. Well done. As the rabbits get harvested, I have to say, not too happy with this building. On the upside, it's finished, and it now works correctly. But because of how we've done all these lines here at the bottom, which were less apparent to me until the top layer was added, it just looks a mess. It really does. Thankfully, on each of the corners, we do have this little jutting part, but there's these two lines here which shouldn't be there, and that's because the internal walls were done differently. Now, that was before I was using the paint tool correctly, and, well, it's caused an issue. I also have the rooms all separate, and that's causing the other issue. Because the rooms aren't symmetrical, everything looks a little bit more off than it has to be. It's not awful, but it just doesn't look clean. It looks like a mess. And again, that's because I built it in two separate stages. What I need to do is just build a single building straight away. Now, the only building I'm really happy with is the Granary. I'm okay with this. This isn't awful. It's just boring as anything. The Granary, I think, actually looks good. This just looks bad. So, 1, 2, 3. I will be trying to really up my game in the future with buildings, don't worry, because the next building I want to build similar to the Granary, not oversized, and nice looking again. Well, then apparently I can purchase animals. Okay, definitely getting that. I would like a fox, thank you. We need to get at least one doodle, because I do have a pet called Doodle. Doodle the Danger Noodle, my little corn snake. And also at the boar. There they are. Befriended by microwave. By corn! Ah. I really hope you can help us fight. Ah, look at the little doodles with little flowers on their back. That's adorable. And this is Ryan's. That's so cute. Set us back a bit there with the daily update, but still. Okay, so what do we do next then, whilst we're waiting for the Geomancer? I would build, but I want time to continue to go as fast as possible, so I guess I could continue our mining effort. Yeah, let's get some more clay and such, because the workers are doing very little at the moment. And let's also go underground, because I want to continue our mining effort over there. In fact, what we could do is begin the new mining effort here. So it should be the same height as this one over here. There we are. Let's make it here. There we are. So it turns out I made a mistake with the weavers. I didn't have a single weaver which was high enough level to make the tapestries. I thought they were level 5, it's level 4 going to level 5. But don't worry, I've now set them some easier jobs which will level them all up. Come on, last cleric. We are attacking a crypt, and hopefully this will give us what we need. Maybe we shouldn't attack them at night. Hey, Necromancer. Please give me the book. Nope. Well, that was that. Yay, got a little rabbit stone at least. Still, no books at all. We are never getting that shrine at this rate. Your wayfaring student of Geomancy has returned! As a fully fledged Geomancer, they prove themselves an able practitioner of the magic arts. Here, these precious half-bloom flowers. Okay, magic into the essence, which Geomancers can use in their craft. Be sure to plant them. Welcome back, and thank you all. So now we have our very first Geomancer then. Zinch, the Geomancer! Okay, let's see what you can build then, Zinch the Geo... Ooh. Oh, new things! Lovely. What do these do? Summons a block of dirt terrain, rock. Summons surface trans... That's really cool. Summons a pleasant field of rocks. Summons an ancient rabbit statue. Oh my god, there's so many... Okay, yes, we need these then, the hearth essences. And look, cricket golems. Soon. Golem parts. How do you make golem parts then? Mole golem, who can mine, and you can harvest. But where's the golem parts then to make that? Am I blind? I could be blind. Yeah, I don't know how to make golem parts. Anyway, for now though, just build this. So I need to plant these special seeds then, right? There we are, the half bud has been planted, so I guess we can just keep on harvesting that over and over again, right? That's how it's going to work? So we could plant huge fields of these. In fact, we're definitely going to have to plant huge fields of these. Lovely. First, though, let's just level up a little bit, shall we? Let's just grab these, because these are very easy to make. Saying that, so the stone ones. Just make 10 of each. 10 of you, 10 of you, and 10 of you. And let's see how you even work. Mimic terrain. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there is so much new stuff here. And naturally, invaders are approaching. Okay, fellas, could you please move here? Get ready. And you run back. You are so getting knocked out. Yeah, there's no chance you were surviving that. Soldiers, can you please group up? Come on, there we go. Wish the archer was focusing on him, but still. We could have actually made him focus, to be fair. That's my fault. Okay, lovely, and those people have now been taken back, and they'll be cared for. How goes the Geomancer? Okay, our first item's been built. Let's see how it works, then. So, there we are. The rock terrain... Oh, so it just literally spawns a section of rock. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. Do it there. I want to see it in action. Well, I'm afraid I am all out of time for today's video. We now have the Geomancer, which will be the focus of the next video. But for now, there is little more I want to do immediately. Although here is an adorable boar. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Stonehearth is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Loads more work with the Geomancer in the next video, and soon, I will build another house I'm actually happy with. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.